Hi, everybody. I'm Peter Hart. Welcome to the Heart of New York show. We have one of the most entertaining groups I have ever listened to and seen, and you're going to have the opportunity to hear them tonight. Sit back, relax. We got Joe Piket and his friends, Ani and Dave. They're going to do a tremendous job, and it's so, let me tell you, when you hear the music, you go into sort of like, right away you'll feel good. You'll feel good. So right now, I don't want to waste another second. I want to turn it over to Joe and have a good time.
Thanks, Peter.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My father was much older than the other dads back then. He'd learned much more and gone to places where they'd never been. And I was just a boy whose head was filled with notes and noise. Through the din I listen now and strain to hear his voice. 'Cause the child is the father, and I watch my own son push to break the bonds of childhood. So I asked him, where's your rush? He's sure that I'm irrelevant, and listening is a chore. My father was intelligent, I've seen this show before. He's wrestling with his changes and the questions that they bring. He'll learn the answers later on, 'cause that's the prize for spring. The lakes are frozen and the wind whips through our town. The sun is non-existent, I see silence all around. There's an old man with a shovel, he's trying to keep his driveway clean. I must be getting old, man, winter bites it more each year. My daughter reads another book about her favorite sport. It's time for bed already, these days are too damn short. She looks outside her window through a partly frozen screen and scans the wide and icy lawns for just a glimpse of green. The morning sky is cold and dark with storm clouds gathering, and my daughter misses baseball. You know she's learning the prize for spring. Just another birthday, but I thought it would mean more. We ate our cake and sang the song, but when I closed the door, I found myself regretting several things I've never done, and wanting things that mattered less when I was 21. The mileposts are the same ones now, but seen through older eyes. There's more appreciation, no desire to be surprised. The parties are for children, for whom everything is new. From now on I'll sit back and watch like my daddy used to do. You must have known I'd get it right, it's that trial and error thing. I'll never know for certain though, I guess I'm paying the price for spring. Price for spring, yeah. The price for spring. Thank you. That was called The Price for Spring, and this is called April. I'm so dumb and you're so smart. How am I ever gonna break your heart? The building's cold and the streets are dark. The young get old, they ain't got no spark. Kissed you once when you were 6. I still taste you on my lips. April. You went and kissed another boy too, and I stood waiting right here for you. April. Oh, 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 oh. You made up worlds in the books you read. Someone tore them all to shreds. April. They filled your head with doubt and fear, beat you down and left you here. Oh, 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 so dumb and you're so smart. How am I ever gonna break your heart? I wanna take you where the music plays. I don't know how far away. April. Oh, 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 April, April. So, my good friend Dave Connolly on guitar, my good friend Annie Azzato on the bass guitar. My name is Joe Piket. A long time ago, seems like a long time ago, my son was about 3 years old. He asked me, Daddy, are you going to be around forever? Are we going to be together forever? It's a tough question to answer. It made me think about things, and I wrote this song. It's called Father Time. It goes like this. Child was 3, he came to me and asked me, Daddy, will you always be my friend? Now there's no guarantee how long this ride will be, so I prayed for an answer he could comprehend. See, there are choices made when we're young and unafraid. And as I look back on the foolish things I've done, it's amazing how their words seem wiser now. All the people who have guided me and gone, they said this: well, I'll be there when you're looking for me, when the words won't come easily, when you're searching your heart, trying to work out the right thing to do. In the faces of people you love, I'll be there in the memory of all the games that we've played and the words that I'm saying to you. Now these days won't last. The time is passing fast, just like the years that I spent chasing my crazy schemes. And it all will cease, but I will leave this world in peace, knowing in your heart you carry all my dreams. So to you, my son, I'll say, let's just have some fun. Let's have a catch or put together that new toy. But just remember this: every hour is a gift that you must pass along one day to your own little boy. And I'll be there in your baby's smile, in the laughter of my own grandchild, when you're searching for words to vanquish the monsters he hears. All the lessons in life that you learn, the respect and the love that you earn, in the games that you play and the words that I'm saying to you. In life that you learn, the respect and the love that you earn, in your own give and take, in the friendships you make through the years, in the lessons you take and the love that you make through the years. All right, a little Motown. Here's a song you all know. You can clap your hands. It's called My Girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's real cold outside, I feel like it's May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl now. And I've got so much honey, the bees want to hang with me. I've got a sweet, sweet song, sweeter than any bird in that big old tree. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl now. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. And I don't need no money, fortune or fame. I got all the riches, baby. One that could ever wanna claim. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl now. Talking about my girl. She's sunshine on a cloudy day. She's like the Mother May, she's my girl. I'm going to hop over to the piano. So about 15 years ago, I went with a buddy of mine to see Paul McCartney perform. And I just recorded a Beatles song on my CD, and I gave a copy of the CD to Paul's guitar tech guy. I said, hey, give this to Paul, see if he likes it. And by the way, I think I owe Paul a few dollars for recording his song. So tell him to meet me after the show, and I'll give him, I think it's like $40 or something when he records somebody's song. I said, tell Paul to meet me after the show, and I'll give him his money. And I waited around, and Paul never showed up to get the money, which really surprised me, because I know if somebody owed me $40, I'd be right there to get it. So anyway, this is the song. It's called The Long and Winding Road, and it goes something like this. Back in the 1940s, there was a man named Coke Stevenson who was the governor of Texas. In 1948, he ran for the Senate against a man you may have heard of, Lyndon Johnson. And this is Coke Stevenson's story. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hill County, Texas, 1904. There ain't any lights and there ain't much noise. Just 100 lonely miles of hills and muddy stream. Coke Robert Stevenson is 16 years old. Sleeps on the ground, the moss is wet and it's cold, but he's got books and a flashlight to warm his dreams. From Brady to Junction, he's got freight to move. He's got a wagon, 6 horses, and a sack full of food. He's saving his money, gonna buy himself a big piece of land. He's been working since he's 19, ditches, herding steer, reading and learning, getting smarter every year. One day he'll build a house on a hill with his own 2 strong hands. The day he turns 18, he gets a job at the bank. Those books he's been reading, he's got them to thank. It don't take long before he's the head cashier. Now in Junction and Kimball, they need hard top roads. And Coke is the smartest man that anyone knows, so he reads some more and learns to be an engineer. Well, he's a self-taught lawyer. By the time he's 29, he won't defend a man if he thinks a man is lying. Big city lawyers study every word that he writes. As a judge, he is respected by defense and prosecution. He believes in the Bible and the Constitution. His reputation spreads like the blue smoke rising from his pipe. Yeah. Now the very next year, the party has a plan. They come to him and ask him, please run for congressman. He says, I don't care much for politics, so just let me say to you, well, I'll run if you want me, but I won't be bought. Won't make lots of promises, no fancy talk. I'll just follow my conscience, that's all I can do. Well, he's the governor of Texas by 41. He reforms the schools and prisons, and before he's done, he's got Texas in the black, and he never goes back on a promise. So in 1948, they run him for the Senate. It's gonna be a real dogfight, but they bet he can win it against a man named Lyndon Johnson, one more politician with no conscience. Yeah. Whoa. Coke loses that election, no chance he can win. In Wales ends up the dead vote Johnson in. Forged names and ballots stashed in box 13. Coke goes home to Junction where he spends his days with his wife and his daughter where the horses graze. Back to the hills and the gushing springs. Then in 1952, there's a note from Huntsville prison. If you're looking for the truth, I can tell you where it's hidden. Smithwick's my name, and before I die, there's a story I need to tell. He says, I worked for the man who stole your election. I watched as they wielded coercion and deception. But by the time Coke reaches Huntsville, Smithwick hangs dead in his cell. Yeah. Whoa. Seems there's never enough time to look at the proof. Too few honest men to search for the truth. The days roll on and oh, what a tangled web they weave. Now Johnson's in the White House, he's over his head. There's a war in Vietnam, 60,000 boys are dead. And Coke and the rest of us can only watch and grieve. Whoa. One of my favorite presidents was the great Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan said a lot of brilliant things that he doesn't get enough credit for, and one of them was peace through strength. This is called Peace Through Strength.
2, 1, 2.
Johnny didn't argue when the bullies made demands. They called him names, and on his clothes they spat.
1, 2, 3.
Johnny turned the other cheek. He never raised his hands. So they smashed his back and then they beat him up real bad. And Johnny said, I just wanna be your friend. I don't care who's right or wrong. Wasn't trying to offend you. Can't we all just get along? Marty tore the fences down the day he bought the place. Marty always kept his borders open. One hot night, poor Marty disappeared without a trace. We haven't found him yet, but we're still hoping. Yeah, we're hoping. And Marty said, I just wanna be your friend. I don't care who's right or wrong. Wasn't trying to upset you. Can't we all just get along? So peace is what we're praying for. But peace is more than just absence of war. You see, where there's freedom, there's an army to thank. Peace through courage, peace through strength. Long ago and far away, in a real strange galaxy, hostile aliens conquered Sector 12. Shots were never fired back. It's still a mystery why the folks on Planet 3 didn't try and defend themselves. They all said, we just wanna be your friend. We don't care who's right or wrong. We're not trying to offend you. Can't we all just get up? We just wanna be your friend. You don't have to stand outside. We're not trying to upset you. Don't you know there's no excuse to fight? They said no excuse to fight. And all the little snowflakes said something that sounded just like this. They said, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, 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 sha-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Hey, was I right? Was this one of the greatest times, most relaxing, enjoyable time you had listening to these guys? Joe, Piket, and friends, Ani, and Dave. I love you guys. What a great, great time this was. I'm telling you, I hope you're going to hear a lot more from these guys. You're going to hear a lot more. I guarantee you that. So right now, I'm so thankful you guys came by.
Thanks, Peter. We had a great time. Thank you.
It's been a privilege and an honor, and most
I was going
important.
to say that.
How about this guy? Yeah. And most importantly, I know you all had a great time, just like I did. So right now, we're going to end right now, and Joe's going to do his last song. And thank you so much for watching. God bless, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Peter. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. This is one of those songs where you're kind of looking back and looking forward at the same time. Childhood, family, watching your son grow up, watching your kids grow up. It's called What Goes Around Comes Around.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Well, my hair was shaggy My clothes were baggy until I was 14. And then I shined my shoes, oh that's cologne I used, trying to impress Arlene. With my shirt just right and my new jeans a little tight, it didn't matter much anyway. It was like meeting the queen each time I got near Arlene. My tongue would always turn to clay. What goes around comes around, and I'm still learning the game. What goes around, yeah, comes around. In the end, it's gonna be the same. I had no cash in my hand, but I was playing in a band. We were the kings of the hill. We used to rock real hard in my mom's backyard, but that didn't mean much to Jill. So I cut my hair shorter. I made $1.25 every hour I spent sweeping floors. I saved my money in a jar, but by the time I bought a car, Jill was going out with George. What goes around comes around. In the end, it's gonna be the same. What goes around, yeah, comes around, and I'm still learning the game. I'm learning when to be tender and when to be tough, when a word to the wise is more than enough. That class called life taught it just like it is, and gently rewards me each night with my baby's sweet kiss. Dave Connolly on the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Connolly. Ani Azoto on the bass. Ani. Now my adolescent boy, he's my heartache and my joy. He doesn't worry about the way that he looks. He plays that video guitar. He wants to borrow my car. I told him, son, keep your head in your books. That be still my heart when his teachers say he's smart. What can they be thinking of? That boy won't know a thing until he's past 17 and learned a little something about love. What goes around comes around, and I'm still learning the game. What goes around, yeah, comes around. In the end, it's gonna be the same. What goes around comes around. Ain't nothing ever learned for free. What goes around, yeah, comes around. My boy, I hope you're smarter than me. My boy, I hope you're smarter than me. My boy, I hope you're smarter than me. My boy, yeah, my boy. Once again, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us here. Joe Piket, 1T, no C. And you can catch my music on Amazon, CD Baby, all over the place. My boy, I hope you're smarter than me. Thank you.